This is Chris from Aussiepad. I'm just here with an Aussiepad 2 and an Aussiepad 2 keyboard dock. The last demonstration of the keyboard dock, we mentioned that we wouldn't support USB drives. I'm just coming back here to do a second video just to demonstrate that we've now implemented USB drive support, external drives attached to the keyboard dock. So on the left port here, I've got an SD card reader. It could have been a USB stick, could have done the same thing. And on the right, I've got my mouse attached. So I'm sorry you can't see the screen that well. We've got a light running here, a spotlight on the screen to do the video. So it's probably a little bit hard to see, but we'll try and do our best here. So because it's already connected, I mean, it's probably better. I'm going to disconnect it now. You can see that it's detected that something's removed. It's saying SD card, but it's actually a disk drive. So let's plug it back in again. At least we're demonstrating the hot plug of devices anyway. So if we give it a second, we should see the notification. There we go, preparing the SD card. You can see the light moving over here on the SD card reader. So let's just open up some files from it just to prove that there's no smoke and mirrors here. I've already got it open. I was testing it before. So we're in /mount. The external SD is the SD card in the Aussiepad 2. We've got a card in there at the moment. And UDisk is the actual disk drive that we have attached here. At the moment we're only supporting one UDisk drive connected to the Aussiepad 2. But you can have SD cards in there at the same time. So let's open that up. You can see we've got some firmware files here. This is just a firmware SD card here. Let's just open up the logo just to prove that we can read some files here. There we go. Okay, now this is actually a low-powered device that's attached here. Most tablets don't usually support external drives that draw a reasonable amount of power via the USB port. The main reason is the USB ports are not powered. So this port in the dock should be able to power USB drives up to 1 to 2 amps, which means that it should actually support the larger disk drives, providing the drives are formatted in a format that's recognizable by ICS. So whilst I don't have a drive here to test, we've only just implemented this. I'm going to try and get hold of a drive. Perhaps our customers are going to be able to test it before we can, but it should be able to power the larger drives now. So you should be able to set up, media storages and things like that attached to the dock, and while the tablet's connected, perhaps connecting the tablet then to a TV via external HDMI. So that completes the demonstration of the dock and the USB support of the drives now. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye.